What is up, guys? Today is Wednesday, of course, and that means another Naruto chapter. Now, today's chapter, it was something special. I mean, we got to see Obito come back, seeing as he's already died. I'm guessing that maybe since we're in these different dimensions, Obito's spirit was able to linger for a little while, or maybe it was just something that he just probably just wanted to cling to Kakashi for some weird reason, and it's not really I can't really understand how he was able to exist, but I'm gonna give it some time and I'm gonna see if it can be explained later before I just accept it as something that just happened and something that is. But of course, we did have Kakashi getting both Mangekyo Sharingans this chapter. It was the biggest focus in this chapter because of the simple fact that the way Kishi writes sometimes is that something will happen in the beginning of the chapters, and then later on it will it'll have its impact later on. Like it's far out there how the impact is going to be from the events that was happening in the beginning of the chapter, and then when it comes out and it comes to light, it's something that you're just like, well, what the fuck? And it really changed the flow of battle. Now, I'm liking the way how this Naruto Sasuke versus Kaguya fight is going, especially with the addition of Kakashi. Just God, please don't let Sakura get added into this fucking fight. Let this bitch stay exactly how the fuck she is, running and getting her pussy ass the fuck up out of there, because this bitch be getting on my nerves with that whole I love Sasuke bullshit. But yeah, anyway, the way how he's actually coming into play and the way how he got his usefulness back in this fight, it was good to me because when we first saw Kakashi at the beginning of the series, Kakashi was the character that was the go-to character when shit went hit the fan and Sasuke couldn't do something about it. Kakashi was the character that did something about it, and having that little while to where he couldn't do anything about it, and seeing him be conflicted by that, I think that was a good character development for Kakashi. It taught him that he couldn't always be there for his students. Because of course he did feel like he failed his students when Sasuke left, and he followed this path of darkness because of the simple fact that instead of actually taking Sasuke and doing something with him and helping him out, he just decided to leave Sasuke with a couple words to him and left him with his thoughts. And that was how Sasuke wound up falling into the darkness, or at least that's how he felt about it. And when we had more of Kakashi and having him back now, it's like, we're gonna expect, you can expect some Zabuza and Haku type ish, to where Kakashi was just able to handle like Zabuza on his own for a huge while, and then of course he used the distraction of Naruto taking on the Nine Tail State to actually be able to get an advantage on Zabuza, because of the simple fact that everyone was worried about what the hell Naruto was doing, whereas Kakashi, it clicked in his mind what was going on, and he just decided to use that as a way to get Zabuza out of the mist and just be able to take him down. And I'm wondering, is something like that actually going to happen with Kaguya, to where they're going to actually use Kakashi as it's going to be flip flop. Kakashi is going to be the character that's going to be the distraction towards Kaguya, so that way they can seal her up. Now, speaking of Kaguya, Kaguya has taken on a new form, a tail beast-like form, to where she basically seems like she's a rabbit now, rabbit goddess thing. And the way how Kaguya transformed is kind of weird to me. She became this huge ass blob with these long ass arms that expanding indefinitely like chakra arms, which is okay, it's explainable how she can do it. It's her creations that made it possible for other characters to do it. So it would make sense that she can do it too. So of course we have Kaguya trying to go in this chapter, fucking shit up. Clones and shit are getting dismantled and destroyed instantly on touch. And of course we had Kakashi, whose Susano'o was actually able to defend itself against these indefinite chakra arms that just destroy shit on touch, like how Naruto stated, and it was able to defend against them. Now Sasuke's was doing all right, it was withstanding, but Sasuke got knocked out of his Susanoo, and I'm guessing since Kakashi was just going with the flow of the attack, I'm guessing that's what the hell happened. So it wasn't like Sasuke was trying to be a force against her force. It was Kakashi, taking the hit and getting the fuck out of there. So since that happened, I guess you can say that's why Kakashi's didn't get destroyed or something like that. And moving on to the clones, we had Naruto using all 9 tail beasts to make Rasen shurikens with, and we saw this damage. Like, this damage looked like it was huge, but we saw Kaguya tank this shit like a motherfucker. Only thing that was fucked up was her clothes, and it was like she only had a few scars on one arm, and it's like, damn, but this is what led into her transformation. Of course, I did go into detail about that first, but that's what led her into her transformation. So maybe it was maybe Naruto's contact. That's what Zetsu was getting at as well. Like maybe Naruto's contact with Kaguya and her energy actually made this happen. And the Tail Beast with Naruto's energy and Kaguya's energy all coming together and colliding like that. Maybe that's what made this happen. So maybe Kaguya is in a state that she can't control, because she did look over to her arm, like the arm that was torn off. She did look into that direction and she saw the Tail Beast coming out, and it doesn't look like she was surprised, but at the same time, it didn't look like it was something that she wanted to happen. So of course she did take on a new transformation, and I'm wondering what the hell is gonna be the next move in this fucking fight right now. I'm wondering, are we gonna see Hachirama, Hagoromo, and them in the next chapter? Like, because the way how he's making this little subplot with them, or these little actions to the side, I'm wondering, like, what type of impact are they gonna have? Like, is Hagoromo gonna do something and just completely shatter these dimensions Kaguya have and just bring them back to this one dimension? And I'm not sure did we jump a dimension in this chapter, because if you remember, Black Zetsu stated later on, earlier last chapter, that they should go back to the original dimension and she can accumulate chakra faster there. So is this what's happening now? Like, is her body being filled with chakra to the point that she has to take on this new form to accumulate and withstand all of this chakra that's being poured into her body? Because I didn't really see no dimensional shit happen. Like, we didn't see her open up that third eye of hers or anything like that. So maybe we're in a new dimension and I probably just didn't see it, or maybe we're not, and I just don't know what the fuck happened with that. Overall, this chapter was a pretty good chapter. I'm going to give it an 8.5 because of the simple fact that we didn't get no plot progression, but we did get to see Obito once again, a character that I enjoyed. If you didn't enjoy him, then that's your opinion, but I enjoyed this character a lot, because I've explained it in multiple chapter reviews why I enjoyed this character. So if you don't know why, you can go check out some earlier chapter reviews by me. If you would like to hit that subscribe button and, anticipate some more chapters with me and discuss your thoughts in the comment section below, I'm always open to your thoughts. Even if you didn't like the chapter, I'm open to your thoughts. Just allow me to have my opinion and I'll allow you to have yours and everything. And of course, thank you guys for tuning into this video, this chapter review. This is AmaziahTv. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and peace the heck out.